I'm here to not waste your time, so let's get straight into it, bro. You gotta stop caring so much on the things that are so irrelevant, holding your life back. Okay? Every man needs to watch this video. Look, you have to allow women to stop over consuming your life. A lot of guys live their whole life looking for women's validation to the point where they get older, 40s, 50s, 30s, life still not together. Living bill to bill, check to check, barely making it by. It's because you wasn't locked in on what you needed to do. I'm literally bald headed right now. A guy who had major long hair. I don't care, bro. The beauty is within. The beauty is what you present. The beauty is the muscle you put on. The beauty in a man's life is the structure that he's able to put into his life and the people that comes into his life. See, a lot of y'all want to have all these thought process everywhere else, but y'all losing track of what's important. Putting yourself in position. Putting yourself in position to where the woman is attracted to you, so you ain't looking for this validation from all these different women to where you are empty inside. No women are choosing you. No woman wants you. Look, bro, I come from certain things to where I seen people go through the struggle. I seen what I didn't want. Go through your life experiences and view people who are your role models or just people that are in your bloodline or your friends, and watch how they live their life and tell yourself what you like and that you would do if you was them, as far as in you like the way they living and you would like to live your life like that, or the things that they do that you don't ever want to do. Track that, because bro, one thing I would say, I seen many men allow women to over consume their life and to where they just can't control themselves. They put women over family. They put women that doesn't have their kids over family, friends, things that are important, over bills, over living, over themselves. But it's because every man needs to watch this video. Every man needs to love himself. The type of love to where he's pouring into himself, and every night, at the end of the night, he's saying he gave his all. You guys don't understand how serious this is until you laying outside and nobody bats an eye at you being homeless on the side of the road. It's that real. So you up at nighttime, not able to control yourself, not able to say, yo, I put the effort of the energy I need to get out towards the grind, towards elevating, because everything comes in line when the man grinds. When he grinds. So I had to enter this monk mode because this monk mode is saving my life right now. I would have been drifted off, but I told myself I would never drift off because I remember the times of being depressed. Every man needs to watch this video because every man goes through this depression stage of being lost, and each man chooses his things to dive into to fill the void. The only thing that can fill the void is the elevation, king. Because at the end of the day, you are a king, and if you don't live up to it, life will constantly smack you. You will always be belittled, either through your habits or through life and other people's actions. But you're not really taking in what I'm saying because your attention span. A lot of y'all don't have attention span. A lot of y'all can't have conversations like this, bro. Because y'all never had a role model. You never had somebody that you could look up to and genuinely push you every day, physically and mentally, in person. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to save your life and save your life from wrong turns. And one wrong turn I can definitely save you some is from, yo, overall, bro, know what you want to do. And before you know what you want to do, be careful on what you act on, because yes, you want to act on things to get results into your life, but you don't want to put yourself in debt. Make sure you aren't putting yourself in debt. And when you do, if you ever do get in debt, you take care of your debt. Okay? Each man who takes care of the things he has to take care of is a man that is having a fulfilled life. Each man who takes pride in taking care of the things he has to take care of is a man who is living a fulfilled life. One thing you gotta understand is you gotta stop being a bitch. You gotta face your fear, or it will always be something you regret on that that finished bed. I ain't gonna say the word because we know where we're getting at. That last laugh, that last cry, that last emotion you feel before you go. And you don't want to live with regrets. You don't want to be in this place of, okay, yo, did I really do what I want to do? You know, you don't want to have dreams that you still didn't act out, bro. That you still didn't do. Do everything on your list. But first, it's identifying what you want. At first, it's putting yourself first and then putting, you know, the pieces in your life together. And then enjoying your family, enjoying your loved ones, enjoying your time. You can never get time back. You can never get time back. Enjoy the moment. Right now, you watching this video, I'm ripped. I'm ripped. We gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy your physique. Even if you big and you out of shape right now, enjoy it. Get in shape. Getting in shape is a right turn and a turning point of the shift of your success. Because once you get success with the body, it's only adding to your mind. It's only getting you stronger. And y'all wonder why I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because, nigga, I'm putting in the work everywhere into my life. I don't care, bro. I don't care who leave. I don't care what moments present itself and I miss it. But I knew I tried with the moment, so it was all a lesson. Take in what I'm saying. Each man needs to watch this video because each man views his lessons as losses. Instead, it's just a lesson. We're going to prosper up, and then when these women are choosing, we are going to dig and twist into their guts, in and out, 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 till they bust, man. And we're going to stay focused. A lot of y'all not staying focused. A lot of y'all rely on this worldly world and the things that we able to obtain our thinking power to take over y'all mind, bro. And a lot of y'all is just lust babies. Lust babies. Like, you guys can't put no type of structure into your life to have the whole picture into your life. Instead, it's just things to indulge in to take you away from your reality. As a man, you have to face your reality. Yes, we're gonna dig and twist at the end of the night when you're able to attract the opposite gender into your life late at night or early in the day, or the person that is for you. But one thing you have to understand is you can't cheat the work. You can't cheat who you are. You can't be this person that isn't really you. It's all gonna be a facade. You have to be you at all times and go deep in on maximizing who you are. Because you looking at all these other guys or all these other people living their life like, oh, you just don't have the skill, you just don't have the looks, you just don't have the attraction, you just don't have the things you want right now. You making excuses. But really, if you just improve yourself to your maximum potential, each man has a maximum potential. If you just improve yourself to your maximum potential, the things you want to come in your life will come into your life. The things that need to come into your life will come into your life. Because sometimes it's really about what you need and not what you want all the time. When you start off at level 0. Every man needs to listen. Unless you come from a fortunate family, and that is a beautiful thing. You work so hard that you are in position. You know what I mean? Your father works so hard that you are in position. Your mother works so hard that you are in position. But a lot of us are starting off at level 0. A lot of us are coming from trauma backgrounds. A lot of us are coming from broken homes. So what you need to do is level the fuck up. You need to take this serious or you will be a bum on the street. You need to take this serious or you will be drinking Hawaiian Punch and Kool-Aid all day because you can't afford nothing else. You will be eating ramen all day because you can't afford nothing else. You don't want a mediocre lifestyle because you're putting mediocre effort out. Each man must put out effort. But you can't save everybody on this journey. Each man needs to understand when he takes on these actions of discipline and repetition and actually wanting to make his life better, actually making his life better, maintaining the life he obtained, and building on his legacy, building on his business, taking the risk. Each man needs to take the risk. Take the risk. Take the risk of putting in time somewhere that's having you grow. Take the risk on that business that's, that could take everything and change it all and change your whole reality. Take the risk. Take the risk and stop being a bitch. Bitch. You being a bitch. And I'm here to change that because I want to change your life, because I'm changing my life. I'm changing my life. I was the man they said that couldn't achieve what I could achieve in my life. But you know what? I stood driven. I stood focused. I knew what I could achieve. And then when they try to doubt me, you know what I did? I said, success. I said, because, bro, it was those moments of being in the struggle, the resistance that life was throwing at me, that people who didn't have good intentions for me, it only made me elevate. You have to use those experiences to make you elevate, or your life will be a big excuse of unfulfilled dreams. And everything is in your power to achieve. The higher up literally put it in you to achieve everything you want to achieve. You have the ability to create. You are the universe. The universe does respond to you. Why do you think the human species is at the top of every species? Because our ability to create, our mind power. So put your mind power to changing your fucking life. The skills that you're good at, put it towards the market. Take yourself serious. Stop allowing these things to overconsume you. Stop allowing women that ain't providing any value to your life but some wet slimy to take over your whole life. You about to trade in everything for a woman that's just giving you top and some good experience and some slimy guts, because you are so in this place of wanting to be validated that when you get that from a woman, you're ready to sell it all. You're ready to sell it all. But it's in our nature to want that. But is it really right for your situation? Is she really right for your legacy? Because one woman can change your whole life. Each man needs to understand this. Is she really yours? Or is it really just your turn? What's her history like? What's her past like? These are things you need to take into consideration, because these women will leave you in an instant. But most importantly, you will leave you in an instant, because you the one that sold out to be with that woman and sold out the feeling of sureness when being alone. So really, you sold yourself out. We got to stop blaming these women for everything. A lot of it is our fault. Take it as your fault. Stop being a bitch, and life will stop treating you like you're a bitch. But you must be able to be in this place of getting what you want and achieving what you want, and being the man to put structure in his life and to make change. And everything is yours. The happiness, the fulfilled life, the riches, the clothes, the riches of being in a place of I'm good. The riches of my standard of thinking, my mind is in a place of richness. I understand that I am okay. I can take care of myself physically, mentally, and financially. These are the things that's going to tie your life together as a man, and picking and choosing the women that actually are choosing you. And hit the weights and get the energy out that you need to get out. And constantly put it over and over and overtime, over and over. Until you elevate. I don't care how slow that progress is. You make progress day by day. In and out. Just know you got your brothers with you. Just know me and, the dudes who rock with us, you know what I mean? The homies, the brothers, the kings, the niggas who's really elevating, the niggas who not wasting time. Because, bro, I'm tired, and niggas is really, bro, I had to lose so many friends on this elevation. It's just us, man. It's just us. Because, bro, so many people are bullshitting. People who are financially down, you're losing the battle. And yet you're still looking to be entertained by women who has no purpose to add value to your life. These women are just looking at you as an experience and just laughing at you. You selling everything out for me. That's what she's looking at. You invested emotionally, financially, everything into me when you're no longer in a place of standard living. You're literally on a downfall, and you're investing everything into that woman. She's laughing at you. You have to take yourself out this mind of laughing at yourself and take yourself to this place of Spartan mode, ready to get ready for the war that life is going to throw at you, the different battles of obstacles that life is going to throw at you, because it gets no easier. But it is the solutions that have you cruising through this life, through the struggle, through the hard and grit moments, and have you elevating and have you the places that you need to be. And that is when everything comes in, the success, the things you've been waiting on. But you have to have the dog in you. You have to have the retention in you, the retention to procrast the feeling of wanting the result right now. Understanding that falling in love with the work, the results will come. We are going to think logically. We aren't going to be the men that thinks emotionally and gets... See, a man who puts his all into a woman who doesn't have his life together is an emotional man. Is a man that can't sit alone in the pain of his own trenches of his struggles. So he needs all of these distractions. Not that you can't dig and twist and dig in and out, in and out, in and out. It's about balance. Do you have time to invest into yourself and her to where you are elevating? Your elevation comes first, because if you stop elevating, she leaves you. But a lot of y'all are leaving yourself. Be with yourself through all these experiences, dog. We don't have time to waste. It's getting real. We don't know what's next. It's about being ready for what's next. And then that's when your life changes. That's when you get what you want. But you have to be this man that is strong through his experiences, that doesn't need to have all this external validation. He's okay with his own validation. And a woman that comes into his life is the woman that truly wants to be around. The woman's the options, because you need options as men. You need multiple income streams. You need to work on yourself and stop procrastinating and bullshitting, because only you live the life of bullshit. Only you live the life of he's a 55 overall. He didn't put his all in. He complained and stayed the same. He just wanted guts every night. He wanted nothing else. His mind is rotted and he just gets guts every night. His mind is rotted and he doesn't get guts, and he's just looking at the phone screen all day to where that's his guts right there. He just that late at night. He doesn't take... You have to take yourself serious, bro. You have to take yourself serious to where life takes you serious, and everything will change. I promise you. Like, comment, and be a king, and elevate through everything that come in your life. And this video will change you guys' life, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at y'all in another one, man.